thrown under the bus, or my mom that came here legally, or him that came here legally, and they're allowing illegal aliens to come cut in front of the line.
These are kids that came over at a very young age.
They're not kids. They're adults.
Yeah, they're actually
They're
like
adults
30.
now, but yeah, I mean.
Yeah, and they've had all this time to become legal, and they haven't.
Yeah,
so is it our fault?
Yes, I am. This is a public place. I'm allowed to record.
DACA things, and the DACA kids are giving us the finger, telling us to fuck off.
Telling us that they're going to take over,
Yeah,
that this is their
our
land.
country.
Make America
You know,
brown again.
That's what they say.
So they're nothing but a bunch of ingrate lowlifes is what they are.
And here's something else that people forget. Almost 50% of the DACA is actually fraudulent.
Yeah.
They had no right to even submit it. They put false...
Then don't you think we ought to try to look for fraud rather than getting rid of the whole country?
No.
No, Americans first. That's what
Yeah.
we
I
need to
know,
do.
but those kids, you know, like I know people come here and they have babies and then
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to respond to that.
That's different than someone who comes over here. Like, you know, there are DACA kids who are like 6 months old when they come here. You know,
That's not our concern.
Yeah, now I understand that, and I'm compassionate and sympathetic to that, but that's not our problem. That's the parents' fault.
Yeah.
And I'd like to
My mom
add...
came here
Yeah.
Thought about that when they were bringing their kids.
And here's something else I'd like
There are
to...
ways you come here legally. Some people come here on student visas. You know,
Yeah.
they bring kids. I mean, there's a whole bunch of immigration's pretty complicated.
Right.
Well, and here's something else I want to add too, which is, I mean, let's take, you know, parents commit a crime. The kids are going to be, there's going to be fallout for the kids no matter what the crime is. That's not our problem.
Yeah,
If
but
someone...
rate among DACA kids is like
Wrong. It's very high, and the numbers are getting fudged. No,
Yeah.
whatever stats you've seen are incomplete. Go to the DOJ, go to FBI. You see a higher crime rate among illegals. This kid right here was killed by an illegal. A DACA recipient, quote unquote, burned 5 Americans to death in LA. I'm from Torrance, California.
Okay, so why are you guys coming down to Orange County? You know,
Because Mimi Walters, we've got a bunch of these illegal.
Not your representative.
Doesn't matter. She gets paid with our taxpayer dollars. She's voting on issues.
I live here. She's my representative.
Okay, but I have a right
Who's your
to.
representative?
Ted Lieu, Lion Ted.
Yeah, so go.
And I have got him. Are you telling me I can't be here?
No, I'm not telling you anything.
So what's your point?
I'm saying,
Thank you.
Why are you wasting your time coming down to this?
Why is it a waste of time for me to protest against
She
a
doesn't
congressman?
represent you.
So
She
what?
represents us.
She needs to listen to every American citizen, a tax-paying citizen. She needs to understand she's wrong. By the way, she's in leadership, and that way she's responsible to all of us. Well, if you're aware of it, then why are you asking me why I'm here?
Well, because this is outside your district.
So what?
So she's number 4 in leadership. You know, if you want to bother.
Actually, she's number 5.
Hey, how are you doing?
Catherine McMorris Rogers.
Why you got the thing on,
Because I run a business and it'll affect my business.
Let me finish something really quick. You like diverted from me. By the way, Mimi Walters is number 5, not number 4. I've talked to Catherine Rogers. I've actually been to Washington, D.C. as well.
Fantastic. Well,
Yeah.
okay, number 4,
So you
number
support
5,
the
that's
DACA program?
You know, I think it's a complicated issue, but yeah, you know.
Yes or no? Do you support it?
I do support DACA.
Okay, so what about American kids? They don't matter?
Well, I don't understand what you mean by American kids.
Kids born here.
I was
That's
born
pretty
here.
simple.
Most of those come over at young ages. You know, there is naturalization.
Actually, some of them are not coming over at young ages. They come...
They have to
26 and above. 26 and above.
DACA does not apply to kids that are 26 and above.
No, but I'm saying the DACA kids now.
No, I understand, but the point is they came over before they were 18, right? By definition, that's what
It doesn't
DACA
matter.
covers.
What would
And if by
Mexico do?
definition, DACA covers only people that have not committed crimes. So
Wrong. Again,
that's
fraud.
That's
When they
program-
came
And they are
That's a
committing
crime.
crimes, and they're
Being
on
here is a
welfare.
crime.
They're taking away spaces from...
You want to have an
we have a
eye-opening
federal-
experience. Yeah. Go to one of these DACA things, and like we went to University
By the way,
of
also I
Riverside.
appreciate the respectful dialogue.
Yeah.
Sure,
Sure,
absolutely.
okay.
I don't agree with you guys. But,
We went to a University of Riverside.
Are you coming
There was
from somewhere
DACA
too?
kids
Or were you coming
everywhere.
from LA?
They all look like street hoods.
Or they wear
And they're
brown
all-
beret, and they want to kill us.
Yeah, and they hate our guts. They don't look like college
At the last
kids.
DACA
Hey, Jolene.
meeting- at the
They
last
look like
DACA
criminals.
You got your
meeting-
phone back, right?
Gang
You got
members.
your phone back? Good.
Okay, do you think this is right? Let me ask you this. This one lady got on the microphone and says, I'm illegal. You're not going to deport me. This is my land. We're going to take over. This will be our land. Do you agree
I
with
wasn't
that?
there. You know,
No,
I don't,
I'm asking you. Do you agree
no, I
with
mean,
that?
look, that's dumb rhetoric, but you know.
It's evil rhetoric. It's not just
You're
dumb.
not proud
But like,
Americans.
you know, but I look. If you take certain examples and you take extremes out there, it does like you.
The death of an American is not an extreme.
Every day.
25 Americans a day are killed by illegals.
There's bad representatives of you guys. There, you know, and if
Don't
you take
equalize. We don't attack and kill people.
Exactly.
I was pepper sprayed in Berkeley just for
Hold on,
being there.
There's my guy right there. I got to run, but thank you guys for your
Okay,
dialogue.
so you
I
can't
don't agree-
equivalize.
Deport
America
all
first.
illegals.
America
Americans come first.
Regresan a su
Don't
país.
forget that.
Actually taking a group photo now because we have more people here.
We'll take another one.
American first, always.
We're gonna have to group another group photo.
Take another group photo. We got Jolene here.
I know.
Where's Ryan? I mean, Dean.
Dean's at work.
Okay.
And I believe Ryan's in